Imagine waking up in the middle of nowhere, mountains on one side, pine trees swaying on the other, and yet you have your hot coffee brewing, your shower waiting, and your day already powered by the sun. This isn't a dream. This is the Winnebago EKKO, a compact all-wheel drive motorhome that's quietly rewriting what it means to travel off-grid. For decades, Winnebago has been a household name in American road culture. But the EKKO, this is something different. It's bold, efficient, and engineered for the next generation of explorers who want freedom without giving up comfort. So today, let's dive deep, inside, outside, and underneath, to see why the Winnebago EKKO is being called the future of adventure on wheels. The EKKO sits in a category all its own, somewhere between a Class B and a Class C. Built on the Ford Transit AWD chassis, it delivers the rugged handling of a camper van with the living comfort of a small motorhome. It's about 23 feet long, compact enough for tight national park roads, yet roomy enough to feel like a full-size RV once you're inside. Winnebago didn't just design another RV, they built a system, a blend of off-grid capability, smart energy management, and residential-style comfort that fits adventurous couples or small families. From the outside, the EKKO looks purpose-built, almost military in stance. The lines are clean and aerodynamic, the profile upright but compact. You immediately notice the high-clearance tires, the all-wheel drive badge, and a bold fiberglass shell designed to handle snow, mud, and uneven terrain. The front end carries that modern Ford Transit look, LED headlamps, a sculpted hood, and blacked-out accents. But the real story begins as you walk around. The sidewalls are constructed with automotive-grade insulation and composite panels, giving the EKKO excellent temperature control. You get dual-pane acrylic windows, multiple exterior storage compartments, and even a massive rear-gear garage big enough to fit 2 bikes or plenty of adventure gear. Up top, there's a full solar array, a roof rack system, and the option for a powered awning with LED lighting. Everything about the exterior screams practicality, designed for people who don't just camp but actually live outdoors. Step inside, and the first thing you feel is space. Despite its compact size, Winnebago's designers made every inch count. The living area greets you with 2 swiveling cab seats, creating a comfortable lounge once you've parked. There's a compact dinette table that folds down to extend workspace or dining area, perfect for remote workers or late-night meal stops. The interior color palette feels clean and European. Light woods, soft gray upholstery, and LED accent lighting that keeps things bright but cozy. Now to the kitchen, surprisingly generous for a van chassis motorhome. You get a dual-burner gas cooktop, a stainless steel sink, and a large compressor fridge. Above and below, there's plenty of soft close cabinetry and drawers, all beautifully finished. Across the aisle sits one of the smartest bathroom setups in the segment, the pivoting wall wet bath. With a quick rotation, the wall flips to reveal a fully enclosed shower. It's compact engineering done right. No wasted space, no compromise on comfort. Move to the rear sleeping area and you'll find twin beds that can convert into a single large queen-size platform. Each side has its own reading lights, USB ports, and storage cubbies. Every detail feels designed for usability, not just luxury. This is where the EKKO truly separates itself, in technology and systems. It's built to go off-grid longer than most of its competitors. Underneath, you get 50 gallons of fresh water, a 51-gallon gray tank, and a cassette toilet system so you're not tied to full-service campgrounds. For power, Winnebago offers 455 watts of solar capacity, a Lithionics lithium-ion battery system, and an optional second alternator that charges while you're driving. Everything connects through the power control system, allowing you to monitor charge, battery health, and power distribution through a simple digital panel. Heating and cooling are handled by the Truma Vario Heat Furnace and Truma AquaGo Water Heater, both ultra-efficient and designed for cold weather use. And thanks to its all-season insulation, you can comfortably camp in freezing temperatures or desert heat. Let's talk about the part that truly affects your adventures, the drive. Since it's based on the Ford Transit AWD, the EKKO comes with a 3.5-liter EcoBoost V6 engine producing around 310 horsepower and 400 pound-feet of torque. That means plenty of pull for mountain roads and smooth power on the highway. The 10-speed automatic transmission keeps the ride refined, and the all-wheel drive system automatically adjusts to road conditions, rain, gravel, or snow. Even though it's technically a motorhome, the EKKO drives more like a tall van. Visibility is great, steering feels responsive, and parking is far less intimidating than you'd expect for a 23-foot vehicle. Fuel economy averages around 15 to 17 miles per gallon, depending on load and driving conditions. Impressive for something that doubles as your home. Safety features include adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, forward collision warning, and blind spot monitoring, all standard from Ford. Now, how does it stand against competitors? Compared to the Thor Tranquility or Jayco Terrain, the EKKO is more insulated, more water capable, and offers a true four-season build. It bridges the gap between the compactness of a camper van and the luxury of a full-size Class C. Unlike most Class B vans, you get a large gear garage, a dedicated bedroom, and larger holding tanks, without crossing into bulky territory. And unlike big Class C motorhomes, you retain all-wheel drive maneuverability and urban-friendly dimensions. Its build quality, from the cabinetry to the wiring harness, reflects Winnebago's attention to detail. Owners often describe it as the perfect middle ground. Tough enough for dirt roads, but comfortable enough for a two-week getaway. Even the sound insulation and temperature management outperform most RVs in its class. In simple words, this is not just a travel vehicle, it's a lifestyle upgrade designed for real-world adventure. Picture this: you're driving along the Pacific Coast Highway, the sun setting into the ocean, and you pull over by a quiet cliff. With the touch of a button, the awning rolls out. The LED strip glows warm. You set up 2 camp chairs, grab your dinner from the fridge, and watch the world slow down. Inside, the cabin is calm, the lights dim. Your bed is warm, your battery's charged, and your only plan for tomorrow is to keep driving somewhere new. That's what the EKKO stands for: independence, comfort, and the promise of going further without losing the feeling of home. Of course, innovation comes with a price. The Winnebago EKKO starts around $210,000 US, depending on options. But when you consider what it offers, a true 4-season all-terrain motorhome with modern tech, it's arguably one of the most capable RVs in its size class. Maintenance is straightforward thanks to Ford's nationwide service network, and Winnebago's after-sales support remains one of the best in the industry. Plus, with lithium-based power and solar energy, running costs over time are impressively low. The Winnebago EKKO isn't just another step in motorhome design, it's a leap. It redefines what's possible for travelers who want to live freely, drive anywhere, and still enjoy comfort that feels like home. It's not oversized, it's not underpowered, it's perfectly balanced. For solo travelers, couples, or digital nomads, it's a genuine statement. You don't need a mansion on wheels to explore the world. You just need the right design philosophy, and the EKKO nails it. So what do you think? Would you choose the EKKO for your next adventure, or do you prefer something larger and more traditional? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We love hearing what kind of traveler you are. If you enjoyed this detailed review, give this video a thumbs up, share it with your fellow road trip dreamers, and make sure to subscribe for more honest, in-depth motorhome reviews. Because here on our channel, it's not just about vehicles, it's about the freedom they bring. And with the Winnebago EKKO, that freedom just got a whole lot smarter.